Hello everyone. It's me, Angie, coming on to continue working on our bee journal for our 100 subscriber giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and use the word journal in a comment below on one of my videos, and you will be automatically entered into a drawing to win this lovely bee journal once I reach 100 subscribers. Okay, so good luck. Let's move right along and let's get into this. We are on video number 9, and I don't know, as you guys can see, it's filling up pretty nicely. Look at that, filling up really nicely. Okay, so let's see where we left off. Right about here somewhere. Yep. Okay, so we are on the back side of this flip page here. And we do have to do something with this tag, which I had this here. I'm going to think about that for a minute. I'm not sure what I want to do there. Let's move on to here. I have a piece of paper for the background here already cut out. We're just going to lay that down on there. And we could just use regular old glue stick for this piece here. How's everyone today? Hopefully everybody had a nice weekend, spending time with their families. Everyone had a nice Father's Day, spoiled the men in their lives. They deserve it just as much as the mothers do. Turn this sideways so I can see what I'm doing. Get this baby down. Here we go. Give it a little press. And there we go. And I think I'm just going to leave this page blank. I think that's what we did on the other one. Yep. Okay, so that's it for right now. Let's move along to the next page that we're going to decorate. And I have some elements here that I want to use. And I have chosen to do a project which I think I'm going to be doing it right. This is the first time trying it since watching the video. And I want to give credit to Gail Agostinelli. I saw this project that we're about to do on this page on her channel. It looked a lot of fun. I'm just changing it up just a little bit. She used just a digital cut down to size, which you'll see in a moment. Where on her project, I thought it looked kind of busy with the papers she chose. So for this journal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half and half instead of do the whole out of one piece of digital. I'm going to do half and half, do a digital, half book page. And I thought that combo might look nice. We'll see. So what it is, I don't know what she called it, but I'm calling it a weave tuck pocket. A weaved tuck pocket. Okay, so I've already cut my pages down. And you can do this pretty much, I guess, any size that you want. I measured mine. I'm going to do mine to kind of fit the size page that we're working with, but you can do it smaller, or you can expand it and go even larger depending on the work surface that you're working on. So it's just a square pocket, and what I've chosen to do is I'm using 4 3/4 by 2 3/8 size pieces, and you just cut out 4 of them. Okay. All the same sizes, and why I'm calling it weaved is because you kind of weave it in and out. So this one's under, and you just match the corners. So then this one will be over, and then the 4th one would be under. So you're kind of weaving the pages in to one another, and it's just as simple as that. And you could just do all book page and decorate it that way, or do all of it using a digital. But I just thought it would be nice if I mixed it up. So I had some scrap pieces of the digital that we've been working with. So I'm going to do 2 and 2. So I'm going to take out this one and I'm going to put in a piece of book page. And then I'm going to take out this one and put in another piece of book page. Okay, and that's all it is. And then you just secure down the ends and the edges. And then after we get it together, you'll just have 3 little tuck spots. You have a tuck spot right here. You have a tuck spot right there, or 4 of them. Tuck spot right there, 2, 3, and 4. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay, so let's get that down. And I am going to just try and keep my mat clean. All right, so this is going to be the tuck spot. So we need to do these 2 corners. Okay, so it's my first time doing it here, guys. So I'm gonna take it slow. All right. And you just want to get the glue right on the edge, because you're going to be, depending on the size of your project, that's going to limit your little tuck spot there. So you don't want the glue to ooze out too far. I'm just going to use my finger there a little bit. And we're just going to line that right up. And if I get it a little hair off, we can always trim it up and clean up the ends. Okay, so that's the first one. So that one's under, so then this one will go over. Okay, so I got to do these 2. So you can put glue on the 2 sides. 1 and 2. See, I already got glue. And try to line that up as straight as we can get it. Okay. I'm going to push the glue out, not in. Okay, and then this one's going to go under like so. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so we need glue on these 2 sides. And then on the top part of the book page. And then we're going to put some on this piece here. Down these 2 sides. And if I'm correct, it's been a little minute since I've seen her video on this, but I did make a note to recreate this project. So I just took some notes down. I didn't go back and look at her video again prior to my video, which I probably should have. So see, it's just a little weaved. Isn't that nice? But I'm going to try and change it up a little. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm calling it a weaved tuck spot pocket page, and it's just going to go down right on like that. But what I thought we would do is, let me see. Well, we got book page there, and then we got writing there and writing there, so that doesn't go too well, does it? So let's put a background on the back of there. And I have some more of this. That'll bring that out. So let's do that. Okay, let me just mark it. I want a kind of rough edge, I think, on this. So let me tear from the right, because I'm right-handed. And just take off that straight edge. Okay. And see where I want that to come down to. Right about there. Try and get that a straight cut. Use my grid here. And that's pretty good. A little little tick spot. Where's my, there we go. Right about there. Okay. Line that up. Get halfway decent straight cut, tear. I think I got that straight. Let's check it. Gotta raise up a little bit here, guys. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Let's ink that up. And then we can get it down. We'll do green since the, yeah, we'll do green. So yeah, the weather held out here really nicely for Father's Day. We had a really nice day around here. It was warm, not too hot, but it was warm. We had an overcast day. But today was pretty mild. Got no sun at all. I haven't seen the sun yet today. And it's got a cool little breeze. Had a little bit of rain last night, so it's a little bit chilly today. So I had to go up and go in, close the windows up and so forth, because it got kind of cool in the house. Okay, let me look again. That's straight. Okay, let's put that down. And bring my book page in just for the edges so I don't make a mess. And we can just use the glue stick on this one as well. Try and hold that in place. Get down half of it secured, and then we'll get the other half secured. And I'm going to turn it around. It's just easier because I'm right-handed. And sorry you can't see, but I'm just laying the glue down, guys. That's all I'm doing, just laying down some glue. And down she goes. Okay. Flip that back around, and there we go. Got a background piece. Okay, so now I want to put this on there. Oh yeah, that looks very nice. And I want to ink those edges as well. So let me bring some more ink back in. And I don't remember, but I was just thinking, I don't know if she used it as a pocket in addition to the little tuck spots or just the little tuck spots. But I was just thinking as I was inking, you could put this down and just glue the three sides, and then you can have a large pocket there and put like a journaling card in there. But I think I like that just the way it is, and we'll just use the little tuck spots. But I wish I would have inked the edges prior to this. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, we can get around things. We could fix things, right? Let me move this over, and I'm just gonna bring in a piece of scrap paper, and I'm just gonna ink those edges a little bit. Let me move, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Sorry. Okay, and I'm just lining it up, putting the back page, and getting a little ink on those edges. That's all I'm doing. Very cute. Oh yeah, like that. Okay, yeah, what do you guys think? Nice? Okay, and then I thought we would just center that, put that right down on the page just like that. I like it. And I'm gonna use some glue. I don't think this is a little bit thicker, so we're gonna use something a little bit more, a little bit better adhesive than the glue stick on this one. So we're just gonna glue this right down. And Yes, we just do the outer edges. I don't think we want to do all the way around because we have to use the tuck spot. Okay. So let's kind of center that on the page. And down she goes. Isn't that nice? Oh, I love that. I'm definitely going to be making more of these. I love that. And I actually cut out some pieces to make a second one. But I don't know if we have anywhere to put it because we're down to the back end of the journal here, guys. We're almost done. And I cut out a little bee. Fussy cut out a bee, and I thought we would just put that right in the center. Love it. Love it. Okay. Get his legs all glued up. Put that right in the middle. Oh my gosh, so adorable. Clean up my fingers. I can show you guys a better view of that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. And there's all my other elements for the other pages falling out. Okay. So now we've got to work on, where'd I put the little pieces here? I think these are it. And I think I measured 2 inches, and I may need to trim those down just a bit because of the, they would have fit, but I put that B right in the middle. So I'm going to have to shave off just maybe a 1/8 of an inch. And just like I off-centered, I did 2 of the digital and 2 of the book page. I'm going to do the little tag pieces the same way. 2 of the B pieces and 2 book pages. So I have these cut down to 2 inches by 3 3/4. But I'm going to make those just a little bit narrower because that B element in the middle takes away a little bit of space. So I'm going to shave off just a tad. Go down to like 1 1/8. That should fit right in. Let's see. So put the book page on that one. Let's just check it for size. And then a book page on this one. And tuck that in, and then the B one on this one. Oh my goodness, I love it. And, oh, this way. Oh my goodness, isn't that cute? Okay, so we need to reinforce those. So, let's see, what do I have here that we can use? Which actually, I think, what do I want to do? I don't see anything wrong with just doing book page on these ones. And let's turn that over. Then we'll trim that down and we'll round the ends. Overcast today, so I don't have a lot of light coming through my window here, so it's kind of a shadow. Okay, there's one, and around the edges. One. Okay, and then we'll do this next one. bother bringing my guillotine up for these. I can just trim these down real quick. So I'm not putting that big old thing right in your guys' face. Okay, around those edges. And I'm just, as I'm doing this, I'm trying to, stuck on me, decide if I want to ink the edges on these or leave them. So I won't know until I get it in place. Okay, work your way in there. Let's see. There we go. Why is one end one? Okay, there's that. Oops. Okay, now let's do this one. So yeah, this is video number 9, guys. Coming along really nicely. Really nicely. I'm really liking everything that we've done so far. I hope you guys do too. After all, one of you lucky winners is going to get this baby. Okay. Okay, that one goes in there. Very nice. And the last one. And I don't have another book page, so we'll have to use a piece of this. Okay. Tear that away. Okay, round our corners. Okay, that one goes there. So yeah, I think we need to ink those edges up. What do you think? So, pull them back out real quick. Just give them a little ink. Get both sides. And tuck it back in. And we'll just leave these little tuck cards blank and let the recipient decorate these as they see fit. I think the page looks nice. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Isn't that nice? All right, Now, do I want to put any type of ribbon, flowers? Maybe cut that right in half. And see how that would look if we put a little, yeah, I like that. Let's put this ribbon along the top and the bottom edge. Okay. Try and get it somewhat straight there. Okay, just that one. And okay, raise up for this one. And down we go. Very nice. I like that. I want to put any flowers. Let me just grab one and see if I do or not. Because we could put a little flower on each one of those, like so. That's cute too. I don't want to overdo it with the flowers though. Not that you can, not that that's possible. But what about these little pearls? Maybe put a couple of those. And I'm trying to align them as best as I can. Okay, so there we go. That page is done. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Very nice. Okay, so we're done with that one. Now, I thought we'd either decorate this one or this one, and I think I'll leave the music page blank. And what I thought we would do with this one is I just cut a square out of the B Digital, backed it with book paper, book page, and folded it in half corner to corner, okay? And what I thought we would do on this one is make a diagonal tag like so, but in doing so also is we'd have a little flip out and we'd have something on this side here. So I backed it with the book page just for reinforcement, since it's going to be a pocket and you know things are going to be going in and out of there. But then we don't want it just to be book page. So I tore a piece of coffee dyed paper, and I thought we would do half as a journaling spot. So we'd put the blank paper down there, use this half as a journaling spot, and then just put a little pretty little element on this top spot, just so something pretty to look at when you open it. Okay, and I did tear it a little bit large because I wanted a rough tear on that, and I'm gonna have to use my fingers, and I'm gonna try and get it just very slender trim along the edge so it'll fit in pretty snugly and neatly. But I definitely want it to, you can see that it's been, you know, has a rough tear on that because I like that look. So I'm going to try and tear that with my fingers as close to the edge as possible. As you can see, I'm just taking off the slightest bit and just doing it slowly so I don't totally demolish this piece of paper. Go around. And I just used the ruler on this end, and that's fine because that's going to be along the fold line. But along the other ones, I kind of wanted to be a little bit more of a distinct look, you know, tear look. I'm just trying to go along somewhat straight. Okay. And hopefully that'll fit right in there. Take a look at that. And it does. Okay. So let's I had what this element. So let's do green on this one again. Ink the edges. And the thing with this flip out pocket page is that top flap is going to want to flap up a lot. It's not going to probably stay down unless the book is closed. So I thought we would add a magnet. Okay, so to this side, and that's where I have here, I just have some little craft magnets. So I thought I would grab a couple magnets and put those down. And on this side, put the magnet somewhat down in the corner because it is going to be a little bit bulky and you won't really be able to write right there, but it's just right there on the corner, so that won't be taking up too much space from the journaling area. And we'll go ahead and get this down. Get as close to the edges as we can. Okay. And use my scraper tool. I'm gonna give that a little press. And there we go. And you can see the magnet, but that's okay. At least it's still covered. So see how the page wants to stay up, and it'll stay down more and more the more you train the paper. But we'll go ahead and put that there, and then I'll put a magnet on this side. And then I thought to cover that magnet, I'll just put put that down where we want it, and then close it. Okay, and then I just have a little foliage sticker. I thought we'd just cover the magnet with a sticker on this end. As best we can get it. There we go. And then we'll ink up the edges. And then we can put this pocket flip down. There we go. Get this out of the way. See, I already got ink on my mat. Okay, that's why I keep alcohol close by so I can clean it up as needed. Okay, get it off my fingers here. Green ink everywhere. Okay, then we'll glue our pocket down to there. So let's get that down. Okay. And I'm just going to use my finger to give it a little smudge. Wipe off the excess off. Open this up and position it down. Okay, here we go. Give that a press. Make sure I don't have any ink on my fingers. Okay. And that should stay after that glue dries. It should be a little bit better. Okay, very nice. And there we go. Okay. And we could decorate that a little bit more, but I think that's fine just the way it is. I did have some word elements somewhere that I pulled out, which we may still come across those. We'll continue moving on. I don't want to waste time on that. And then up here, I thought we needed a little something up here. So let's, oh, there they are. Okay, there's the little word elements that I have. Okay.